Hey guys, I'm Ryan Wright.
I'm Jerry.
We're going to check out this trailer for something called Jaws 19.
Very excited.
But before we do that, I wanted to mention this is a sponsored video / shout out for Full Sail University.
Full Sail.
We've talked about them before. They're a fantastic university. Here's how I'll say this to you. I mean, if you've ever thought about becoming a filmmaker,
if you want to learn the ins and outs of the technical side, you know, how to shoot, how to light, how to edit, you know, maybe even how to write.
Then go to Full Sail, check out their various film degree programs.
As well as their programs for music, video games, you know, they got a lot of different stuff over there.
Yeah, and the online digital cinematography program. You'll learn what it takes to write, shoot, edit your own films, and they'll provide you with a professional video camera.
And a computer, too, if you need one. All sorts of industry software and stuff like that.
Yeah, a MacBook Pro, if I'm not mistaken. They also offer a film production master's degree program, creative writing degree programs that are at a bachelor's and master's level.
So from the basic to the premium, you know, to the most extreme, you know.
Yeah, and like Jerry said earlier, there's music, gaming, other entertainment industry offers. There's a link in the description box, so if you actually want to, you know, get a little bit more knowledgeable, if you're serious about pursuing your dreams in the film industry, check out Full Sail University. Link in description box.
Seems like a good place. I have a friend who went there.
Yeah.
At least one, probably more.
But in the meantime, let's see what... You know a little bit about Jaws 19, right?
Yeah, actually. A friend of mine put this together, at least early. It grew from there. I remember many months ago at the old coffee shop, he would come in and tell me about this Jaws anthology he was putting together with some people he knew. And then pretty soon it had expanded out. I can't remember if it was like Tim League got on board or somebody, but now, you know, now it's at Universal.
Let's see what Jaws 19 is all about.
I don't want to say too much before we get into it.
Jaws made you afraid to go in the water. Jaws 2 made you afraid to go back in the water. Jaws 3D was a new dimension in terror. In Jaws 4: The Revenge, it was personal. Then it was just business. Then pure pleasure. Cyber Jaws made you afraid to log on. And Robo Jaws made you afraid of robotic sharks. Then Chief Brody's grandson assembled a super team of shark hunters. Jaws 10, it was man versus shark versus all the terrors of the deep. Outer space, then a prequel, and a sequel to the prequel, and then a new era in terror began. Jaws started a family. Battled a Russian shark named Ivan Sharkovsky, took a bite out of the Big Apple, and learned about love from a mysterious stranger. Jaws 18 Origins, the mind-blowing reboot. Now, the oceans are disappearing, and to save their home, the sharks must attack. Jaws 19. This time, it's really, really personal. Coming soon.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Like it's a real movie they're gonna make?
Yeah, it's an anthology.
So they're gonna make like a bunch of different Jaws movies, or they're just gonna make Jaws 19?
No, it's a bunch of different... I think it's Jaws 5 through 19.
Interesting.
It's like all different, you know, it's an anthology of all Jaws-related, shark-related.
Just a bunch of spoofs of like what a bunch of crazy, ridiculous sequels would be.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know where it is now, but yeah, my buddy would come in and sort of just talk about sort of the process as it was ongoing, and it really grew from the beginning. So
that's a great idea.
As of my understanding, it's a bunch of different filmmakers doing some kind of shark-related, Jaws-related stories.
That's cool because I've seen plenty of movies that are like making fun of like what a sequel would be and stuff. You know, you get the montage ending of 22 Jump Street.
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder, they do it with Ben Stiller's character. And, you know, there's other parodies we've seen of like sequels. They're actually putting an anthology film together of all these Jaws films. That's different. It's better than just some montage.
Oh, yeah.
That's clever, man. I really want to see Jaws in space.
Well, yeah, and it allows for a lot of very fun variety, I would imagine. And it seems like it's in good humor.
I want to see the different kinds of Jaws films. I think it would be great if they got, like, different directors for each one of the Jaws ones. If they're going all out. They did. Oh, so they're actually going to be getting, like, different filmmakers per Jaws movie.
Yeah, that was the point, is like my buddy was working on his one, and then there were people coming on board with ideas and stuff like that, and each one is a different team.
This is going to be exciting. And the Universal's putting it together.
Now, yeah.
That's cool.
It has gone very far since it's...
I'm glad to see Universal has a pretty big sense of humor about the whole thing. Because you wouldn't expect that from a huge movie studio to do something like that. You know, take a classic and like do this sequel parodies. This is because Jaws became so campy already.
Yeah, it seems like they're embracing, you know, this is kind of a modern thing in a lot of ways, and it seems like instead of, you know, railing against it, they're recognizing the opportunities, you know.
Clever marketing.
Yeah, you know, to keep things cheeky and creature features are big now. You got a lot of different people, so I imagine, you know, there was money coming in from all over the place.
Yeah, they
so.
sound hilarious.
Yeah.
They sound really funny. I hope they get Richard Dreyfuss back.
Yes, I hope so too.
I hope they do. And I hope Spielberg directs one of them.
Yes, I'm sure he halted Bridge of Spies for this.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning into the channel. If you're new to it, you can subscribe to The Real Rejects and become a reject. Yeah, whatever.
You can get rejected.
Get rejected, so you won't be allowed to subscribe. Anyway.
You'll just be ostracized from the greater parts of society, but you'll be here with us.
And you can check out Jer Bear's channel, playlist on this, Reasons to Jerry. Check it out. And you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Vine, and Periscope.